Hi everyone, this is Joy again. Over the past several weeks, God led us through South Korea and Mongolia. We had the privilege in serving Seoul, Daejeon, Ulaanbaatar, Zahong, Ossoft, and other regions, especially in the Western Mongolia near the Russian and the Chinese borders. By God's grace, we opened the new GSM center in Zahong province and launched the new prayer house in Ulaanbaatar. We also held our very first two-day GSM camp, released 2 new audiobooks, and launched the season 2 John and Joy's Christian podcast. We are deeply grateful to everyone who welcomed us and partnered with us in sharing the gospel and hosting the revival meetings across the country. A very meaningful moment for me was laying my father's ashes in his hometown in Omsk province, which brought me needed healing and peace to my heart. I prayed for several of my family members who were sick, and all of them were healed. Later, some of them gave their lives to Jesus Christ. Seeing God work first in my own family was one of the greatest blessings on this trip. Throughout our journey, we witnessed God's faithfulness again and again. Many people experienced healing, freedom, miracles, and salvation, and we saw His provision every step of the way. One experience that deeply impacted me took place was in Zahong province, where we felt God had especially called us to minister. During the time of prayer, God showed me a vision of David defeating Goliath. I clearly heard these words, "We won." My teammates did not see the vision, they sensed the powerful presence of God. Starting ministry in Zahong was not easy. Some churches were hesitant to welcome us, so we simply shared the gospel wherever God opened the door, on the streets, in hotel meeting room, and even with the hotel staff. Despite the challenges, several people surrendered their lives to Christ, reminding us that God's work is never limited by the circumstances. Another unforgettable testimony took place in Omsk. A man accepted Jesus Christ and then asked us to pray for his brother, who had been in a devastating car accident. He was completely paralyzed, unable to speak, unable to breathe on his own. Doctors had a little hope and encouraged the family to prepare for the worst. We visited him for 3 consecutive days. On the first day, while we prayed, his arm began to move. On the second day, he started breathing on his own and was transferred out of the intensive care unit. On the 3rd day, before I left the province, movement returned to his legs as well. As we ministered to the family, many of the relatives also placed their faith in Jesus Christ. So one of the greatest joys of returning to us was seeing prophecies of God gave 3 years ago come to pass. 2 churches now have new church buildings, and one of them planted 2 more new branches. During the GSM camp, many people encountered Jesus in a fresh way, received prayer, ministry, counseling, experienced lasting life transformation. We are excited to see how God will continue to use this ministry in years ahead. Returning home after such an incredible journey is always bittersweet. I missed my family and children very much. Yet my heart is overflowing with the gratitude for all that God has done. Everywhere we traveled, we were reminded that God loves people deeply and continues to transform lives. Many said goodbye with tears, and we left with the hearts of full thanksgiving for His faithfulness. Thank you to everyone who traveled with us, served alongside us, prayed, fasted, gave generously, and supported this ministry. Your partnership makes this mission possible, and you are part of every life that has been touched. Please continue praying for us. This is a year-round ministry as we disciple believers, train leaders, plant new churches, and continue sharing gospel wherever God opens the door. Thank you for standing with us. All glory belongs to God.